Recorded. Hi everyone, just a quick intro to today's video in which we'll be looking at this, the Bachmann service depot and lean-to workshop. Today's video will be combining a dog walk and a look around a deserted railway site to have a look at this in more detail. So, without much further ado, let's crack on. Cheers! Well, it's still here, that's a relief.
Yeah. Whereabouts was the water tower?
The water tower would have been around here somewhere. And Bobby loves it here. It's one of the few places you can let him off the lead. It's like a mini platform here. Let's just go down these steps. Right, here we are, so we've seen the model, now's the real thing. I'll take you to some lovely places, don't I? It's hardly Banksy, is it? Just look at the roof, a few bullet holes in there by the look of it.
All the windows are definitely gone.
Yeah, I think windows went a long time ago.
Yeah.
So I've said this was part of Dinting Railway Centre, which shut in 1990, so it's actually amazing it's still here.
Yeah. You see the pit, can't you, for...
Yeah. What's out back there? Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Come on, Bobby.
Something's been taken down by the look of the outline.
I don't remember anything actually being here. But there's the lean-to thing we were for back home when we were looking at the model. It's actually an exact replica of that. So we step back, get it in shot more. Sorry for the shaky camera, it's very bumpy here. So some of these windows have been filled in.
Yeah.
Now the difference between the model and this has got 8 windows on each side, or it would have. It has on the other side anyway. Now it has tried to be listed, this building, but because they've replaced the original roof when they took it over, you can't actually do that. Let's have another look inside. So we look on this side, you've got the 8 windows.
The wood's still here, and some of the big bolts, you can sort of see it here, still here.
Oh yeah.
Big bolts holding it down.
Yeah. Lovely and cool in here.
It is, isn't it?
I'm just going to have a look at the, well, it was the tea room.
See the doors fastened here.
The doors, yeah. Let's get back in shot, let's have a look. We'll get a better view from the top of the sea for the sun here. Rare sunny day. So here's the lean-to we were looking at before. There's a tree come down on it there now, look.
I think it's grown with it. I think that tree's been there a while.
Right, so this was the tea room before they had the cafe built. It was around 88, something like that. The cafe was built only a couple of years, no, it might have been earlier, 83. Let's have a look in here. Somebody's left a door open. Excuse me. You put the kettle on, please, love. I walk up to the top of the hill here and get a better view of the depot. Now, since we were last here, somebody's actually cleared the original path.
So this is up to the...
This took you up to the miniature railway, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, this has all been cleared.
That's where it would have started the path, but...
Yeah. I said we'll put some photos in afterwards so people can see it. And there are some good videos on YouTube if you're into that type of thing, of what it was like back then. Yeah, this has all been cleared.
Somebody's doing a good job.
There's the path, you can see the shed down there. And a tiny dog up there. Miniature dog walking up to the miniature railway. I mean, these posts look quite new, don't they? What's going on? Tell me they're reopening it. And we're not doing a full walk around video today, we're solely focusing on this due to the model we were looking at before. But we will come back at some point and do a full walk around because you've got some platforms up here, the miniature railway and the remains of the exhibition centre down the bottom. That'll take quite a while to get around. It's actually very clear at the moment. You see the roof's been replaced, so that's a metal one.
It's good to come at this time of year though, because before everything comes to life.
Yeah, it is pretty much a quad,
yeah.
Isn't it? It gets so wet and everything grows really fast.
You just can't see it, can you, with all the trees, but at this time of year...
Asbestos roof, that?
I think so, I think so. That would have been...
Too much time down there. I mean, we originally wanted to build houses here. They haven't been able to get planning permission because the land is contaminated. There's all sorts soaked into it over the years, hasn't there? So there's one of the brochures from Dinting. I think this one was published in 1971, so it's the same age as me.
15p.
You don't get 15p anymore, do you? It's Bahamas on the front. That's actually a map. Sorry. You can see that? That's a map, and we are just here. And that is the mound where the miniature railway was. That's the exhibition hall there. And over here is Dinting station. So there's any photos of the actual shed to show where we...
Was a drawing.
Yeah, very grand looking, isn't it?
Yeah. You see there.
There's the shed there.
And there's the arches before they added the additional columns. Yeah. There's an awful lot of steam in that one.
There's this in there somewhere. That's here. That's just outside the shed. That's
See a white building there, so
that's a tent, that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it's when it just first opened.
Ah, before they built all the...
We can actually see a lot of it now because it's very sparse. We've never been able to see that much. So we'll just head back, one last look at the shed, which is the reason why we came. That and to walk the dog, of course. How long this will be here, nobody knows. Still a bit of glass left in the windows.
Really?
A little bit at the top, look. I mean, you think what it was made for? Just to put a steam engine in. And the amount of, you know, how beautiful the actual brickwork and the building itself is, you know, how ornate for something so simple. You just don't see anything like that anymore, do you? Looks new on the top there.
I think so.
It looks, doesn't look the same brickwork as everywhere else, does it? No, it's just a optical illusion.
So we used to have rectangular doors because obviously we covered up the archway.
Obviously they used it for something different than it was originally made for. They put their own doors on it. Long since disappeared.
Yeah.
So this here,
Huge.
there was an inspection pit there which has actually been filled in. And to the side of this platform, somewhere down there, was the water tower. Now in a separate video we're going to find that water tower. It's my mission. We've been to 2 heritage railways trying to find it. To no luck, but we think we know where it is. But it went from here to Peak Rail, then I believe it's at the Great Central Railway. So I'm going to get in touch with them and go and find it. We'll bring it back home.